Tyagaraja's Endaromahanubhavulu is probably the most frequently rendered Pancharatna Kriti in the set. It's a very beautiful composition melodically, lyrically, attitude-wise, rhythmically, and the theme is, of course, salutation to all the great people who inspired him. And Tyagaraja embodies his humility in this composition. As I have often pointed out, the first Saptaratna Kriti of Bhutagada Venkata Kavi as well as his sixth composition, Adava Then Adu and Paras, in the Saptaratna set, also exemplify a similar spirit. Again, you have to split it as Endaromahanubhavulu, not Endaromahanubhavulu. Okay, which is a very common mistake that sometimes you see happening. So Endaro, then take a breath if you want, then sing Mahanubhavulu. Chanduru Parmoniya Aravindam. So the Aravinda will start on the beat. Okay? Aravindam. See, there should not be a deficiency of gamaka in the knee. Sani sani juji Brahmanandam. A lot of people just stop with just Brahma, but always stop with Brahmananda. Okay? Aravindamuna juji Brahmananda. Aravindamu. Then start with Aravinda on the beat. That one, a lot of people sing that knee with Spuritam, but Kampitam is better. It's not a great thing for Shri. It's a superior phrase for that particular raga. So you have to sing all the lower octaves nice and bright. You have to practice the lower octaves nicely and get some weight in the voice. Okay? And also the punch should not be lost. And if you give the punch before your voice is well trained in the lower octaves, then you will be ruining the texture of your voice also. That means you have to spend a lot of time training the voice in the lower octaves by giving just carways. So everything is connected to how good we are in the basics. Okay? All of you should remember these examples so that you actually start working. Just don't remember only the example and forget the actual work that you are supposed to do. Okay? Manasavana charavana sanchara muni lipi murti vaya gula podagane vaya tendero managayano vaya tediyo vaya splits, even melodically, the punch should be different in the Sahityam. Okay? So, that's the way the swarams have to be rendered. But all these places, unless you know the actual words, if you don't know the splits, if you don't know the language, go at least read it up and see how the words are supposed to be split and then sing them nicely. Otherwise, you'll be joining the list of murderers of Tyagaraja's Panchadharmas. Okay? So, many times, like this all will be singing it. You will hear a lot of versions like that. So it's not Diraga and all that. Okay? So not only should you be aware of this, you should sing it so well that when you sing, the whole world should realize that this is the way this has to be sung. That is the whole mission here. That means you have to practice it so well that your version become the most popular. Okay, don't just simply learn it and then be singing only in your rooms. You have to sing it globally and make it so popular. Only then you will be actually contributing to the improvement of standards. So all of you must make that as your mission. And then you have to start working towards that. Okay? So whenever you learn any composition, and I teach so many refined versions in this, I am more a refinist than a reformist. You know? I don't want to change everything totally and make it some new form, whole thing, reform or something like that. Just refining and defining with clarity. That has to be the motto that all of you students must bear as your underlying principle and theme of life. And that's what value of learning nicely has to be translated to. Okay? So, so you see how many techniques of voice is there in this. Giving punch and singing some other syllable that is not supposed to be sung too loud, softer, so that the meaning actually comes through. And this doesn't have to be done in a very dramatic fashion either. It has to be just done in a normal way where music still stands out. You shouldn't do it in a way, okay, see here how I'm doing this kind of mindset. You should just sing it so well that automatically it just comes through without any effort or without any conscious, intent. A very, very, very popular masterpiece. A lot of people will be asking for this composition as a request whenever you perform. So polish it very nicely, practice it, and then work along the lines that I suggested. Eliminate all the CMCM, common mistakes in Carnatic music that you will see, and make sure that you render it in a manner that is not only satisfactory to the listeners at large, but also to scholars as well as the composer. So that has to be the aim. Okay? All the best.